In this episode, we go back to West Yellowstone and check out the Grizzly and Wolf Discovery Center. We see a lot of grizzly bears, a couple wolves, and have a pretty good time. The next day, we pack up and take off and leave Henry's Lake State Park in Idaho and head for Bruneau Dunes State Park in Idaho, where we'll spend our last night on the road before we get to our friends in Boise. So come along for the ride as down the road we go.
Does look like he's going to head back that way. Once he gets secured, we'll start that enrichment process, and it'll be about 15 minutes or so before that next bear comes out. During that time, I'm going to head back to the aviary. You are invited to join me. I'm going to start talking about our raptors and introduce them to you folks. If that's something you'd like to join me for, I'm going to head that way right now.
Wolves don't seem too active. They're just laying there in the shade, taking it easy. That's where we should be. Back at the trailer in the shade, taking it easy. Oh, eating a pacifier, aren't we? Are you still eating that pacifier? He'll definitely come up sick tomorrow. Well, he's got his eye on something. He's looking at Shirley. Oh, there's Shirley. I thought that was you he was looking at out there, licking his lips. Must be a little kid or something. Are we enjoying ourselves today at bear country, whatever? Oh, you had to get all photobomb, huh? Yep, the walk of shame, carrying your trash down the trash bin. Well, for the last 5 days, we're leaving this morning, this is Saturday, got here on Monday. We've been in Henry's Lake State Park Campground. It's about 15 miles outside of West Yellowstone. Perfect place if you want to go to Yellowstone. You're away from all the crowds and everything. It only takes about 15 minutes to get there. It's on a really beautiful lake. Let me show you that. There's the lake in the morning. It's a beautiful campground. People are friendly, and as you can see, the spots are huge. Really, really big. The bathhouse is almost brand new. It's just gorgeous in there, very clean. The volunteers that take care of it are really nice and get you to your spot and help you hook up if you need. whatever you need, they got it here, and a lot of good information. And like I said, it's just a great place. The only problem is it does get a little windy here, so you have to make sure if you've got a little tent or something, you got to tie it down real good. But other than that, it's a great place. We're leaving today. We're heading towards Boise to stay with our friends for about a week. But we'll stop over at some sand dunes place. Got a lot of sand dunes, and maybe we'll get a chance to check that out today. So, okay, as we walk back to our campground here, we'll just show you a little bit of a few of the spaces and the lake. And get some noisy birds. They say it's good bird watching here in a couple places. If you have a boat, you can bring a boat. Snow-capped mountains. This place is... We definitely will come back to this place again if we get a chance. Like I said, the only problem is the wind. You got to tie down everything, and at night you might want to put your chairs up. But okay, here's our spot. We got Miss Madeline parked in one of the only pull-throughs, which is kind of cool. Most of them are backups, but look what we had to look at out our side windows. Man, out the back it wasn't too bad either. So like I said, we're going to get ready and get out of here this morning. Sounds like Shirley's got the air conditioner on. I don't think that's working right. I'll have to go check that. So here we go. Okay. Pulling out of our spot, going to the old dump site. Joy, joy, joy. It's a dirty job,
but somebody's got to do it.
But Shirley gets to do it. No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Oh, and it's full. In our next episode, we leave Bruneau Dunes State Park in Idaho and head to Boise, Idaho, where we'll spend some time with our friends Ray and Anita. So come along for the ride as down the road we go.